Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and just before I started this intro, I said anus. Okay, we're back with more Master Quest. We're doing the water temple, and unlike the previous temples, I actually haven't opened the entrance yet, partly because the other entrances are just already open. Unless you count what I did with the forest temple, but I still haven't decided whether to have the Minuet of Forest. Is it even pronounced Minuet? Minuet of Forest cutscene at the start of the episode or at the end of the one before it. The point is, I mentioned in the last episode you can only use the hookshot. The hookshot's the only weapon you can use whilst iron booting, and that's how you open the door. And that fishy crystal thing will remain floating on the surface of Lake Hylia for forever. Anyway, in keeping with tradition, I have with me a guest. He goes by many names. Some they call him Sillet Bang. Some they call him Barack Obama. I just know him as AustinOnSugar, so hi.
Greetings, I am AustinOnSugar. I was brought in to be the Water Temple Sage, so now not only am I a cow, I am also Fish Boobs Magoo.
You're a sea cow.
I am a sea cow, yes, those things are adorable.
Even though this is a freshwater lake. Fuck.
Wait, the Zora are fish people, but they live in fresh water?
I think they tried to canonize it, and here is Fish Boobs McGee, or whatever we end up calling her, by the way, and as I've established, this is in-dungeon sage person talking text, but you don't have to worry about voice acting until a Chamber of Sages.
Fish Boobs Magoo, thank you very much.
Well, excuse you.
No, excuse Magoo. Continue, please.
Anyway, I recall at some point they tried to canonize it so the sea Zoras were these ones, and then the river Zoras were the green-ass ones from Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds, and the river ones were the bad guys, and the sea ones weren't, and it was a poorly handled retcon, basically.
Also, bearing the fact that even though they apparently aren't freshwater, they constantly live in a lake, no matter what game they're in.
Apart from Majora's Mask.
Ah, that's true. And that one they lived in a bay. I mean, that might even be worse. Anyway.
That just reminds me of a really dumb tweet that I posted, it will have been a year, maybe a year and a half ago, where it was the opening room, well, not the opening room, but like the first major room of the Great Bay Temple with the water spouts and stuff, except I replaced the water spouts with recolored images of Super Alex 641's face, and I called it the Great Bay Temple, B-A-E, because I ship it.
Oh, I get it! I'd ship it! Oh, that's a good one!
That wasn't intentional, but I'll take that quite gladly. Steady on. Also, huge blasphemy, Din's Fire. They are a fan of making you use that in this game, as I've established in the past. And also, I was expecting clams, but no, there's 3 Selphos in here because Master Quest, fuck you.
Oh, clams!
Yes, I mentioned this earlier, and Austin thought I said clowns, and then
I heard clowns! I was convinced that there were clown enemies in this game. Like,
well done.
Really convinced.
And then we made some sort of joke about stuffing seafood into cream pie, when actually it's the cream pie that happens inside the fish-flavoured death hole. And that's where pregnant comes from.
Really, Daddy? Is that where the stork comes from?
Good grief. Also, that's a thing that the Water Temple is fond of. Sometimes you just shoot arbitrary points in the wall, and that makes stuff happen. And ta-da, we got the dungeon map, so now we can dunge while we mappin'. What the hap is fucking?
I mean, to be fair, even before Master Quest, running to a random spot in a level would give you rupees, so I can't see this as much different, except that it's required. Because this game was made by interns.
But of course. I swear I had some sort of witty follow-up to that, but I don't know, some sort of 2-word thing like yum yum or something, but I...
Yum yum.
Interns, my favorite flavor. They taste nubile and inexperienced.
Oh my god. No, Tess, there's probably children watching. We only just educated them on where pregnancy comes from.
Welcome to my channel. Y'all gon' learn. Trademark. And yet another Din's Fire, because for some reason this column of rooms has all 3 of the dungeon items in it. The map, the compass, and the other dungeon item that shall not be named, because Austin temporarily forgot what it was, despite the fact that I told him before we started recording. And it's a spiky thing. Oh, and there are 2 Lizalfos in here as well. I forgot about these assholes.
Wait. Oh, okay, now I heard you say tuna Salfus, and I was like, what?
Delightful. This is why I had you on as a sage. You are just...
Look, my fish ears aren't that good, okay? You don't need to remind me!
How do I even know that those are the ears? Those could be your nipples for all I know, because fish totally have nipples.
Look, if I have fish boobs, I have fish nipples too. Have you played Hyrule Warriors?
Actually, no.
The only character who didn't have nipples was Darunia, and he totally should have.
Well, okay then!
Actually, wait, did he? I know all of the Gorons in Twilight Princess had massive areola, so anyway.
Also, holy fuck. There's a hookshot target here, so we can literally just come in here and get the dungeon of the item literally right after getting the compass, which we got literally right after getting the dungeon map, and Link is practically making out with that chest.
This dungeon is gonna go so fast!
Well, don't count your chickens before they speak Maltese and lactate.
And try to attack you?
Yes.
Also lactating chickens.
But of course. Was there supposed to be some other meaning to the expression expand burb?
Oh god.
Lactate burb! Filate burb? I don't think that's possible. Now, I'm no expert on bird genitalia, but, anyway, we have the dungeon item. It's
Look,
the long shot.
Chickens have breasts, I eat them daily. They should probably also have chicken nipples then. And therefore they chicken lactate. It makes sense! Don't ruin my headcanon.
This is so bizarre that it made the camera glitch out. I swear you can't hookshot to these torches, but then Mercedes and Ella did it in her LP, and so I'm determined to do it for myself. There's a hookshot target on the ceiling, so never fucking mind. Yes, the fuck was entirely necessary. Unf. Now, do I need to multiple Din's Fire, or should I just... Oh, wait, I remember. Everyone's favourite national anthem, the Song of Arse Time. Not the Song of Time, but the Song of Arse Time. You know, when is butt time?
Oh, that means you must have a separate counter.
Oh, but of course. But, of course. Now... Can I even jump up to the... Can I... What? Okay, Navi, no. Is there fuck in the central fuck? What? Navi, what do you want from me?
She just wants you to listen. She just wants you to hey.
I fell because of her nipples. And she's a fairy. So, I don't know where this train of thought's going, honestly.
It's obviously going to fairy nipples. Which also lactate chicken milk!
God damn it, Q. You had one job, and all you did was lactate liquid chicken. In milk form.
Oh my god.
Nest chick, if you will.
Oh, so egg yolks, gotcha!
This isn't the first time on this Skype call that we've gone 2 completely separate directions with a random thought. The other one resulted in me imagining a metal bucket filled to the brim with semen. And then catching fire. Now, is it this door that has the fuck stuff? Yep, it's this one. It has the teeth, it has the boxes, it has the dildos. It's pizza time because we're going to deliver a box to a door and not get punched in the face by a hungry, drunk, teenage, mutant ninja mob hobo. What?
See, now, if only the theme song involved Teenage Mutant Ninja Hobos, then I would...
I fucked up the jump. I was so distracted by the hobos. I cry all of my sads. It's like a distracting trumpet, except it's homeless.
Hang on! Whoever guaranteed that all trumpets have homes?
Well, I don't know, it's the impression I got from Moldova's Eurovision song in 2012. Which was... For the unenlightened, the lyrics included, You have never seen before how looks that trumpet. Or something to that effect. And there was also, I'm fairly sure it started with a very blatant reference to masturbation that literally no one seemed to catch.
I mean, like, I never try to catch it myself, but,
Now that's a lie and you know it, because you told me otherwise earlier in this Skype call.
look, no!
I would say welcome to TMI Tuesday, but A, I don't know what day this is going up, and B, the series doesn't go up on a Tuesday anyway. Did I say A and B? Fuck, I meant to say A and B.
You should just make this one part go up on a Tuesday.
And we shall rename the Water Temple the Club, for it goes up on a Tuesday.
Hey, technically we're recording this on a Thursday. Can't we just call it TMI Thursday?
TMI Thursday.
TMI Thursday, yes.
Thursday.
Thursday!
Oh, it just reminds me of that one Cards Against Humanity card, pooping back and forth forever. Now, I think... Hang on a minute, Gold Sculpture, I could see it through the box. I can't hear them, because I can't hear through this TV. Have I mentioned that enough in this LP? But I could see its legs.
I don't know about you,
leg.
Tess, but I can hear through this TV perfect.
Leg so hot you fry an egg. Okay. Oh, they even put hook shot target up here and everything. They're so that generous. But why would I need to raise the water level yet, though? Is my beef. Because I mean, I could get to the boss door, but I don't have the boss key. That's the one item we don't have, and so, I think because the middle level door of the central tower isn't barred. Like, in the original version, it has a load of bars covering it. I need to light a torch in order to open it. But in this version, those bars are gone, so I'm assuming I can just go through it now, and that's how I do the thing that I was trying to do before with the Song of Time block. Or, I'm sorry, the Song of Arse Time block. And then all was silent.
On the Western Front. No, a time block. Something about that. And cock block. I'm trying to find something there.
I mean, basically, the story of this game, because by the end of it, spoiler alert, Zelda has the hots for Link, but then she sends him back to his childhood anyway, so he can relive his life, and so her lady boner has been time blocked?
Time blocked. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
Yum
Now,
yum.
oh, clock blocked!
Ah! Die! Daui. Ooey ha hooey. Now at this
Only
point,
took me 12 minutes to figure that one out.
at this point, I could go out of the dungeon and get the fire arrows, but we have Din's fire and everything's fine, so... Wow, that was a flattering screen to pause on. Gravity. Now, I could make some sort of bad joke about how this... bearing in mind, the Forest Temple was the fappist temple, the Fire Temple was the temple of the flaming homosexual, and... No offense, Simon. And this... Well, the Water Temple seems to be the temple of the male gaze, because, well, first of all, there's toast everywhere, and the water has 3 levels. There's eye level, boob level, and, of course, arse level. And we have to jump on the toast. That's how you know it's a male temple. Also, there's a crystal switch. Hello, crystal switch. Jump on the toast! Which makes it sync for some reason. I don't... Another Master Question quirk.
I mean, to be fair, toast that ends up getting soaked through ends up just sinking, right? Right? Soggy bread does sink. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, my entire life is a lie.
I did wonder. Also, those things bleed when you kill them. That's slightly disturbing. But I was going to say, are you trying to make some sort of sideways soggy bread joke?
See, I have been lost for a while now, and I only know that if you're pushing things into the water, then they sink. Then soggy bread does sink, according to this game. Which means that Sorry, let me try that again. Japanese bread acts differently. It's the only way.
Bearing in mind... Hang on a minute, what? I know that there's a chest in here, and apparently hitting this isn't... Oh, no, hitting that is the way to make it spawn. Also, I have 404 rupees, which, given how this recording session has gone, that's accurate, because... Okay, I'm going to admit it now, and Austin, you can rip the shit out of me if you like, because you're a laxative like that. But we had one recording session where we basically we got the map and the compass, then spent ages wandering around doing nothing because I didn't realize we could go back and get the long shot. And then Audacity crashed. It's still running fine for me at the moment, which is good, but Audacity crashed, so we still had the audio, but that kind of inspired me to say, no, fuck it, let's just retake it. And then at the start of this recording session, I almost forgot to hit the record button. Like, I was literally just about to intro, and then I realized, wait, shit, I didn't press record, so... Mercifully, this is only take 2, and I know what I'm doing this time.
Oh no, Tess, my Audacity just crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Only a loser would let that happen. I'm sorry, that's the best roast I got. Thanks, I'll be here all week. I think.
Although that does remind me, there was a time... End of sentence. There was a time once where I knew they were both things, but I forgot what the difference between a toast and a roast were. Like, I know they were both things you could do to people, but I didn't know which one was which.
I have never heard of a toast before, you'll have to explain.
Where you raise your glass to someone.
Oh!
Fucking well done, Austin. You're supposed to...
No, wait, why would you get those mixed up?
Because they both end in oast.
But, like, when you're roasting somebody, you're putting them on the grill. Oh, maybe that's an Americanism.
Yeah, it probably is. And there is definitely a right answer in this room, and I don't remember which one it is, because if you hookshot to the wrong one, then you'll slip off it and die. Well, not die, but
23 is
like...
number 1, obviously.
Is it this one? It is not this one. I'm going to die.
Wait, is it guesswork?
Oh, I think I know what it is, because there's, I seem to recall, like, maybe it's one of... Is it this fuck? Is it this fuck? Is it the other fuck? Am I remembering backwards? Nope, okay. It is just that fuck there, then. Haha! That would have looked impressive were it not for the fact that I'd tried this room once and failed already. But, bearing in mind, looking at this layout of hookshot targets, which... Oh, it's the ones on the left. Herpaderp. Herpes derpides. Herpes, the internetually transmitted disease. There are only 2 that are vertically lined up, and from this angle you have to... Like, from the angle that you enter this room at, if you latch onto one of these targets, then you'll just slip straight down. But if you go straight up one, then you'll grab onto it, but not from the starting angle or something.
Why am I reminded of that level in Mario 64 with the vanish cap? And trying to get those goddamn red coins.
And there we go, that's what I needed to do. This whole room is a little bit of guesswork, but I hit one of those invisible wall things and it made this pop up. Yes, I booped a thing and it made something rise. There's a penis joke in there somewhere, you might have to do a bit of digging around to find it.
See, now, this really was made by paid interns. It's starting to become very clear to me. But now you need to go to this invisible wall and poke that invisible wall.
Oh, 3 more Stalfos. Yay. My favorite.
And then you gotta slash your sword through the wall in order to be able to hit that switch over there, honey.
Why have they just suddenly become... what was the face? What was it? Like Kitty Powers or something? The drag act that did that one... Not dating sim, but like matchmaking dating sim, which was charming.
I'm completely clueless. I just know that that's Milwaukee Midwestern. Anyway.
Well, to me, it sounds like this is going to offend a lot of people, but I mean, welcome to my channel. Like a gay male drag act Jewish mother.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jewish Midwestern. Yeah, I like that.
But I will point out, this isn't me being offensive to any particular race, because I have said before that my father both looks and sounds sometimes like a gay German-American werewolf. And I could think of at least 2 people on my Skype contacts list that would very much approve of that. Hi, Tristan, if you happen to be watching. And apparently killing those Stalfos made these things rise up, so... That was quite literally a boner kill. A kill with a view to erection. I'm funny. How do I do this then? Because can I climb over this at this level? Do I need to unkill? Do I need to undo my sad? Oh no, you can make that jump. It's like that one jump in the fire temple that doesn't look like you can make, but you can. Well, that's dumb. Is it these pots that have a loose key hidden in them? Because I swear there is one, and I should use that fairy so that I can fairy my fairy. But no, I'm going to grab it instead so that I can live and have less death when I die. Which makes a surprising amount of sense. And there's another fairy anyway, so that entire confusing ass speech was totally pointless.
It's a lot of fairies.
Well, given the company I keep, it shouldn't come as any surprise if I enjoy being surrounded by... Oh, fairies with an A. Never mind then. Once again, hello Tristan if you're watching. And is this the one with the... I swear there's... Maybe it's just in the original there's a like in here, but... Once again... Oh, in that case it's just a thing on the ceiling, never mind.
Do the likes in this game still eat your shield?
Yes, they do. In fact, it happened in the Fire Temple with no fanfare whatsoever. Like, it ate my shield and my tunic, only gave me the tunic back, and didn't even tell me that the tunic was gone. And is this... Which room are we about to come up on? Because... Oh, this is the mini-boss room. Well, I think I'll save that for next time, then, given the time this episode's up to, so... I hate to cut a good conversation short, but I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and if you want to outro, now would be the optimal time to do so.
Outro! Hi! Austin is here. Bye. I'm gone. Yeah. Hi.
And in the next one, we'll go through here and something self-molincestibation. See you then.